Alarming news from the Amhara region. Since yesterday, I've been covering the issue in Makan Salam. I said this issue could have far reaching consequences. Now it seems that Prosperity Party is working to pit Muslims against Fano fighters. A letter has been written. Are Muslims starting to organize themselves, arm themselves against Fano? Details for you in this video. Amhara Fano National Force issued another statement today about what happened in Makan Salam. Secondly, Ogaden National Liberation Front Chief Abdirahman Made says extraction of gas in the Somali region could lead to war. What did he say? Before these two news stories, a quick story from Stockholm, Sweden, where Ethiopian opposition activists stormed a meeting held by Ethiopian government officials in Stockholm, Sweden. A video is in circulation showing the opposition activists entering the venue of the Prosperity Party meeting. The people who entered the venue, they chanted slogans calling Ethiopian PM a genocider. They had placards with them. They were chanting slogans that stop human rights abuses, stop committing genocide of Amharas, Tigrayans, and Ethiopians. It has been happening in the past too. They demanded the release of Christian Tadale, who is a member of parliament from the Mahara region, in prison for over a year. So it seemed that this protests were organized by Amhara activists based in Sweden. Watch the clip showing how the protesters stormed the meeting venue. Then we have two stories for you.
Free Christian Tadele! Free Christian Tadele! ተጠያቂ ኖት፣ አከብሮታለሁ። ተጠያቂ ኖት፣ ተጠያቂ ናችሁ እያንዳንዳችሁ። ህፃናት በሴት ህፃናት በድሮን እየተገደሉ ህፃናት በድሮን እየተገደሉ ነው። ስቶፕ አማራ ጄኖሳይድ! 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 ችግር የለውም ይዛል። Stop Amhara genocide.
He's a killer.
Yes. Stop Amhara genocide. Yeah, I have a right to speak. I have a right to speak. It's Sweden. Yeah. It's Sweden. It's not Ethiopia. Yeah, I have the right. Yeah, sir. I respect you. Yes, yes.
Abiy Ahmed is a killer.
Yes.
This guy is a killer.
Abiy Ahmed is a killer.
Stop human rights violation in Ethiopia.
Human rights violation. Stop human rights violation in Ethiopia. ትግሬን እየገደልክ ኦሮሞን እየገደልክ አማራን እየገደልክ ስልጣንን መቀጠል አትችልም። አብይ አህመድ መስት ጎ አብይ አህመድ ነው ገዳይ። እሱን መከሩት። ያ ልንናገር አንተ አትንካኝ ይሳቀብን yes yeah
this in Ethiopia.
yeah
እያፈኑ ሰው ሊናገር ሲል በሀሳብ መግለጽ ካልተቻለ
yes.
Secondly, viewers, Ogaden National Liberation Front says that extraction of gas in Somali region could lead to war. Abdirahman Made is the leader of Ogaden National Liberation Front faction, which is based abroad. ONLF has two factions. One is led by Kalbi Dahaga. This faction is based in Ethiopia. It has the backing of ruling party, Prosperity Party, backs this ONLF group. Main group is led by Made, Abdirahman Made. He's based abroad. His group is not allowed to carry out activities in Ethiopia. 2 days ago, ONLF Made group issued a brief message, no more talks, it was said by ONLF Made group. Abdurrahman Made gave an interview yesterday and he's saying that the extraction of gas in Somali region could lead to war. Know that this week Ethiopian PM inaugurated a natural gas extraction project in the Somali region. He inaugurated a fertilizer factory too, being established by a Nigerian businessman, Dangote, Aliko Dangote, in Ethiopia in the Somali region. Abdurrahman Made says that the resources, natural resources of Ogaden people are being robbed by Ethiopian leaders. By the way, in 2006, I think, ONLF carried out some attacks on mining companies in the Somali region. So ONLF is again a warning that it could carry out such attacks. That is why it's saying that extraction of natural gas will lead to war in this region. Is ONLF Made group returning to armed struggle? They're just threatening. Their threats are verbal so far. We could not confirm any development on the ground pointing towards resumption of armed struggle by the Ogaden National Liberation Front. So far, they're pressurizing the government. They want to be recognized as the real ONLF. These Made group people, they want their share in power. They want their fighters to be included in the military, to be integrated into the military. So they have their demands. They are putting pressure, but we cannot say that they have chosen to resume armed struggle. They ended armed struggle in 2018 and signed a peace deal with the Ethiopian government, but they complain that the peace deal is not being implemented. Lastly, viewers, an alarming news story from the Amhara region where a district organization has written a letter to the mayor of this Wareda, mayor of this district. The organization wants to arm itself. It wants government support in arming itself to defend from Fano. What happened? What is the name of this district? You know what happened in Mecca and Islam. I have done 3 videos on it. And people say, Sajid, you are Muslim. That is why you are making videos. You want to divide Fano. You want to, you're implementing prosperity party's agenda. Well, I don't care whatever people are saying. My job is to ensure correct reporting, neutral reporting. The victims could be of any religion, of any nationality, of any ethnicity, but you cannot stop me. I never said that Fano is anti-Muslim. I never said that. But what happened in Makkah and Islam was a blunder committed by Fano fighters. They killed Muslims, and so far, no confirmation, no evidence has been given by Fano that those who were killed were government militia members or they were armed. Instead of apologizing, Fano groups are doubling down on their narrative. Firstly. Secondly, when I say Fano is not anti-Muslim, I say it based on Fano's attacks. I mean, Fano killed hundreds of people in the last 2 years. Government officials were killed, prosperity party leaders were killed. Were all of them Muslims? No. Majority of them was ethnic Amharas and Orthodox Christians. That is why we cannot say Fano is just anti-Muslim, because Fano fighters are part of Muslim Fano fighters are part of this struggle too by Fano. But Fano committed a blunder in Makan Islam. They have not done anything to make corrections. That is why atmosphere is now becoming anti-Fano in Wollo. This is what I said in last night's live chat. I said that Ethiopian government will try to pit Muslims against Fano. In this morning's video, I warned Muslims that Muslims should not uh, allow themselves to be used by the government against Fano. Kalala Islamic Affairs Supreme Council has written a letter to Kalala Mayor. Kalala is a district in South Wollo zone of the Amhara region. Kalala is situated to the south of Makan Islam. Kalala Islamic Affairs Supreme Council is the most well-known and the largest Muslim organization in Ethiopia. Its Kalala district chief has written this letter. District chief's name is Ustaz Saeed Ali. Saeed Ali has written a letter to Kalala city mayor. He says that Muslim religious institutions are not safe. Muslim religious elders are being killed. Heinous attacks are being carried out. Obviously, he is referring to what happened in Mecca and Islam. And he is requesting government support in protecting the Muslims of Kalala. And Ustaz Saeed says that the Muslims of Kalala are ready to organize themselves. And for that, they need government support. What does it mean? It means that Muslims of Kalala wants to arm themselves. They want to organize themselves like Fano is organized to protect themselves from Fano's attacks. This is what happened. This is what I warned about in videos yesterday and today. Government will try to arm people, to pit people against Fano. Fano will have to be very careful. They made a blunder. They need to engage Muslims. Otherwise, government will try to use Muslims against Fano, and that could lead to more bloodshed in the Amhara region, especially in Wollo. Meanwhile, AFNF issued a statement saying that the operation in Makan was jointly conducted by Minilik Brigade and Todros Brigade. So in a way, AFNF rejected rumors that Gujjam Fano carried out the attack in Makan. Secondly, AFNF says that it is not against any religion. Its fight is not for any religion's dominance, but its fight is to protect the people, Amhara people. Let's see. I think Fano will engage Muslim elders. Use of force won't work. Otherwise, this government will try to put Muslims against a Fano. Thanks for watching.